It's been a long time. There we go. All right. Titus's awkward laugh. So it's going to be an animated emote. And so I think we're just going to draw like a chibi version of Titus here. I like my pasta a little more rustic. What's everyone's favorite pasta noodle? My favorite is, okay, wait, you guys made fun of me when I said gnocchi because you're like, that's not a pasta. Bunch of weirdos you guys are. Okay, so it's just like a chibi face, and we gotta have like Titus's silly hair. There, that's my emote. Oh my goodness. That's not pasta. Okay, but other than that, it's bu bucatoni? Is that like wait. Damien, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bucatoni? It's like spaghetti, but with a hole in it. Bucatini. 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 Yeah, it's so good. I don't know why. It's just like so it tastes so good. Orzo. Oh, I do like orzo. Bucatini. Yeah, that's the one I really, really love. It's just because the texture is like extra squishy. And that's why I like it so much. Super squishy. Okay, so for Titus, right, let's make him look a little bit better than this, because right now he looks absolutely silly. So we'll have his face like that. And then we'll have like his eye. And then some eyebrows. And then like a laugh. And then we just gotta draw his hair, and there's his ear. He's got like that crazy hair. Okay, this is the general shape that we're gonna go for. And then we gotta draw his hoodie and then his like armor. There. Okay, that's the general shape. Looks good. Wow, thank you for all the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I love carbs and meat. I like carbs and meat. I like carbs, meat, and cheese. That's my favorite. So basically Italy. I like Italy. I like linguine. Linguine's so good. Gemelli is fun. The swirls hold. What's gemelli? I don't think I've ever had that before. Is that like rotini? Gemelli. Oh, I love those. Oh my God, I love those. Yes, those are so good. I've never had them at home before, though. I've only ever had them at restaurant. Hi, Inky Pen, welcome on in. Or Jessa, welcome on in. Mrs., welcome on in. Suntech Knowledges, welcome on in. Oh, no, not you. You're not welcome. You can go away. Never mind. Sun Technologies respectfully go fuck yourself. I said hi to someone who's like, shut your mouth. I'm like, hey. So stupid. I love that. Hi, Joanna. Welcome on in. It's lovely to see you. Oh my God. I saw the message afterwards and I'm like, no, actually, you know what? No. You can get wrecked. Trying to lose weight and the chat talks about pasta. I've been trying to lose weight for years. Babe, thanks for the likes. I appreciate it. Okay. So we're gonna look at this picture of Titus. Mhm. Mhm. Titus's awkward laugh. I'm wondering if I should make him like chibi or make him look more like the anime. I don't know. We're trying to draw Titus from Final Fantasy with his awkward laugh that he does. That's what we're working on at the moment. But Joanna, how's your day going? I hope you're having a good day today. I kind of don't even mind, like I want to stick with the chibi that I've been drawing though, that's the thing. Oh, let's totally have the weird eye like that. Wait, that's so funny. That makes it so awkward. So it's supposed to be like he's awkwardly laughing. And then his mouth can just go up and down with the laugh. Hi, Vanna. Welcome on in. It's lovely to see you. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with chibi. Pasta is love, pasta is life. You know what's so weird? As North Americans, we think to ourselves, we got to cut out pasta, we got to cut out wine, we got to cut out cheese, we got to cut out like carbs. But then you go to Italy and that's all they eat and they are thin. You know? What's going on? It seems good. It will be good. I promise you guys my emotes will look good. They just look bad when they start because that's just how emotes are. Like I mean any art, you got to trust the process. It always looks terrible to start with. Always. There's never a time it looks good in the beginning. Okay, and then his hood. Hi JJ, welcome on in. It's lovely to see you. I am using my iPad. Yeah. Oh, and then wait, actually Titus? Whoa, wait a minute. Titus does not actually have a shirt on. Was everyone else aware of this fact? I wasn't. He has a necklace. He's just out here showing his chesticles to everybody. A crazy guy. What a crazy guy. Processed cheese. How do I get snatched waist while eating 5 pounds of pasta? You got to go to Italy. It's the food. It's something in the food that we eat here in North America. Okay, so now for his hair. So he's got bangs, kinda. Like that. And then he's just got like super layered, messy hair. Something like that. His hairline starts so far back. Poor Titus. His hairline's receding. There you go. Fresh butzalo. Buffalo mozzarella. Butzalo is not the same as some store-bought shelf cheese. I too would love to try some butzalo cheese. That sounds delicious. Never had butzalo cheese before. Yeah, I will color once I'm done the line work. Yeah. A butzalo. Today's newly discovered words. Nodders. Okay, I think that looks kind of good. Let's make the eyes a little bit bigger. It's supposed to look kind of like weird. I think the problem with Chibi though is I made his neck too big. Hold on. Oh, his neck's too big. There, something like that's a bit better. Butzalo, yes, for the booties. Oh my gosh, I love leek soup. Actually, I've been craving soup. I wanted to make something soupy slash stewy today, but Tyler's not really vibing with that idea. Okay, so we're making a chibi. So we're gonna have to make his lower body a little bit less, like, big. There. Is a little bit of a better shape. I'm going to be making chili probably sometime next week. So excited for it. Oh, let's go. I was today with, I think was a toss up between chili or stew, both things Tyler doesn't like. I don't know. When it starts snowing, I feel like I just really want comfort food. So for me, comfort food is like stews or chili or soup or anything like that. Yeah, he doesn't like it either. Definitely want to narrow this out. Oh, it's because the hairline was too far up. I want it down here. All right, it's getting somewhere. And then we can have ha, ha, ha. Like coming out of his mouth kind of could be kind of funny. He needs a bit more of a crazy smile. Oh, you know what? Actually, um, I really like looking at pictures of Anya Forger, which is so funny. I feel like Spy X Family, animation style, like the expressions are so animated. Um, Anya Forger. Like her faces in the anime are so crazy. Yeah, hold on. Actually, let's use her eyes here, but smaller. Hold on. This is so silly. Gotta make sure you can actually see it when it's small though. Mommy your, yeah. She's just so animated. And then maybe for the animation, what we could do is we could have two versions of the mouth where one is open and then one can be kind of like closed where it's kind of like this. And then the jaw can be just like a little bit smaller. And then it like opens up, ha ha. It's supposed to be like a really awkward laugh, you know? Hey, Lucy, welcome on in. Mm. I really like Spy X Family with the way they do their stuff. It's so funny. Oh, and then you know what? Actually, his head can be in the lower position. Oh, wait, that could look good. So his head can start like this for the animation, like that. Super awkward looking. And then he's like, ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. That's perfect. Okay, that's it. We've got the emote. I like it. That's pretty funny. That's gonna be so funny. Spy X Family, I didn't like it. Shockingly enough, I actually don't like Anya Forger. She's so annoying. I don't like her voice actor. It wasn't for me. I didn't like it that much. I gave it like a good run too. Oh, processed cheese in leek soup? What cheese were you using? Are you supposed to put cheese in leek soup? I don't think I put cheese. I think I put leek, potato, ham, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I've put cheese. I watch it in English. I watch it in English. I don't watch anything in Japanese, really. Just I'm too lazy to read. Okay, perfect. So let's start drawing all the parts. So the head will be its own thing. There. And then neck will be separate. Hi, Jackie. Welcome on in. It's lovely to see you. There's your problem. I mean, I don't like really watching it in Japanese. I find like most of the time the voice acting isn't okay. The only time I watch something in the native language is actually two things. Dubbed humans. I don't like dubbed humans. So if it's like an actual person on the screen, not a cartoon or an anime, I will watch that in its original language because I don't like watching the mouth movement being off and everything, and then I'll read subtitles. But when it comes to anime, I don't care as much. I prefer to watch it in English because I just feel like I don't know, I don't really like reading so much. I want to look at the art, I want to look at all the beautiful art that's on the screen. So I choose to just yeah, I choose to watch it in English for the most part. Yes, never forget the bay leaf. We don't know what the bay leaf does, but we use it. So let's see, tumbleweed, you said, leek, onion, garlic, ground beef, processed cheese, and herbs. It sounds really good though. Lisa, right? Lisa, welcome on in. It's lovely to see you. I think that's what you said to call you last time. I have a bad memory. Okay, that's the body. Yeah, welcome back. I hope you had a good weekend. It does the thing, yes. It's like, okay, garlic and bay leaf is usually the only thing I double up on. When they say use one garlic clove, I'm like, no, you definitely want 2 or 3. And then same with the bay leaf. It says put 1 bay leaf and I put like 2 or 3, which is weird because I don't actually know what the bay leaf does, but I put it in anyways. I know you have to do it. Don't you like feel like such a cool chef when you use a bay leaf? You're like that finishing touch right there. I'd probably argue that there's no wrong way to watch an anime. That's just up to you. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. There's a lot of purists who are like Japanese or nothing, and then other people who are like, oh, you people are purists who have to watch it subtitled and all that. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, poor Bobo. Hold on. There it is. Ah, there. Nap time for Bobo. The Bailey fawns over Ash's. uh, anyways, yes, I know Noctian and Majestic are the purists. Hi, it's me. I'm the purist. Yeah, I don't care either way. Like if we had a movie night and you guys were the ones picking, like I would be fine whichever one. I don't care. Jackie, thank you for the follow. I'm not that picky. This is great. He looks kind of stoned, actually. That's funny. Your dog is so cute. Thank you. Yes, that's Bowie. He's a good boy for the most part. Yeah, he's a good dog. Back when I watched lots of anime, dub quality was generally pretty low, with only a few positive outliers. Yeah, that's true. For the most part, I don't mind the voice acting, but I will agree there is some voice acting that's really bad, and you're like, I'm sorry, I can't do it. Yeah, I do feel that. I can agree with that for sure. Yeah. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna draw the hair now. Okay, that's the front bangs. Right. Okay. Then we need to draw a lower bang part or like a sideburn. We'll put that right there as its own piece. And then mid hair, which would be here. Something like that. And then back hair. Well, not actual back hair, but like the back portion of the hair, which is there, there. Dubbed Yu-Gi-Oh was great. I watched dubbed well, as a kid I watched all dubbed um anime. So Sailor Moon, Shab, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Sailor Moon, uh Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, Monster Rancher, all of that. But also as a kid, like you can't tell what's good dub and bad dub, right? Okay. So we can do our inks now. Also took forever dub release to come out anyway. 4Kids obliterated Yu-Gi-Oh! Like in a bad way. 4Kids I think was all the anime I watched basically, yeah. I think my favorite Card Captor Sakura was another one that I watched dubbed. Um Hamtaro, I think was a Japanese anime. Was it really even an anime? I don't know. How can I forget Card Captors? That's crazy. I freaking love Card Captors. Although the Card Captors that I watched dubbed was good, but the one on Netflix that's currently on Netflix is a different dub and it's really bad. It's like actually terrible. Like I have to watch it in Japanese. I can't handle it. It doesn't sound right. So, okay, the one that was dubbed, I think, like Sailor Moon, it was actually an Americanized version of those animes. It wasn't the true Japanese one. They changed a lot of things. The title songs got changed and all of that. So it was like Americanized. So they actually hired American voice actors and everything. And so it sounded really good. But the one that like Card Captors that's currently, and even Sailor Moon that was on Netflix recently, that's actually the Japanese anime that they dubbed. So they hired whoever the dubbing company is, and those ones don't sound good. I will agree with that for sure. Very bad way. So many wrong translations, didn't dub everything because they couldn't say it on schedule. Yeah. Is the reboot good for Sailor Moon? Yes, it's very good. I loved it. I still liked the 90s American Sailor Moon better, but it was very good. Yeah. And then Card Captors, I don't think was a reboot. I think Card Captors was just they released the Japanese version of Card Captors and then they put a dub on it. So it's the exact same episodes basically. Hey scrambled eggs, welcome on in. Love the drawing. Thank you. It's in its early stages. It's in the early ugly duckling stages, but it'll get there eventually. Cardcaptor Sakura had that new season of Clear Card Arc. Oh wait, on Netflix or I don't think I saw that. So the American one went as far as like um Su what's his name? Not Kiro-chan, but the other one and the Ruby-chan and the Black Panther one And then the other guy, obviously I don't want to like spoil it for you guys, but and then there was another guy who was trying to get after the cloud cards basically. And then that season finished. But it was just those two. I mean, I think it was more than 2 seasons still, but it was those two arcs, I suppose. But that version of Cardcaptor Sakura, like that arc, was an American one. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they did that in the 90s or 2000s as well. This is cute. Thank you, Bookworm. Thank you. Yeah, this is an animated emote we're prepping. So I'm just drawing everything on separate layers so that the animator can like move everything around. And it's intended to be like a very silly, awkward laugh. The problem with animated emotes is they sometimes look really bad until they're animated. It's just the nature of animated emotes. They look so stupid until they move. So I don't think this emote's going to look that great when it's finished to you guys, but once it's animated, it'll look really nice. You really have to like trust the process when you draw animated emotes because they're like kind of yikes. Because they're never like in a truly finished position, you know? Like it's the motion of the emote that makes it come together and you can't really see that. Yeah, so for the Sailor Moon reboot, the Sailor Moon Crystal or whatever it is so good. Oh my god, the art style is gorgeous. I think it's called Shuju. Okay, I'm not Japanese. Shujo. Shujo style, maybe. I don't know. But it's like that softer like manga style drawing and everything and like very girly, very feminine, very soft and pretty. That's the style they went for with the Sailor Moon that kind of went along with like the manga art that was from before versus the American one was like much more Americanized. Yeah. Anyways, I love it. The art was so beautiful and the Sailor Scouts costumes were so pretty and oh my god, I loved it. I would love to have that on like Blu-ray so I could watch it all the time. I think I watched it 3 times by the way. When it was out on Netflix, I think I watched it 3 times and I watched the movie 2 times. I had a problem. It was so good. Shoo. Oh, shoujo. Why am I saying shoe? Shoujo. That's the one. Shuju. In today's episode of White Girl Tries to Say Japanese Things, Shuju. I don't know. Don't listen to me. I'm stupid. They were so good. I watched both too. Yeah, they were good. Yeah. I liked it. I think that the Netflix bringing them was really nice. I enjoyed that. I want Sailor Moon to like continue though. I'm kind of sad that it's such a limited anime. Like, why can't Sailor Moon have 2000 episodes like One Piece, you know? Sailor Moon obviously is a better anime. I will not be taking any questions at this time. Thank you so much. No questions. No further notes. To be fair, I didn't watch any One Piece or anything like that. This is such an awkward emote. I love it. Like the name Joe. Shoujo. Yeah, Shoujo. I got it. I liked My Happy Marriage. That one's kind of cute. I was watching that on Netflix for a bit. Um Apothecary Diaries, I loved that one. That one was really, really good. I think there's a second season, but I believe you need to have Crunchyroll. I don't think it's on Netflix just yet. Apothecary Diaries was really good. Freerin was really nice. I liked Freerin a lot. Uh Demon Slayer, of course. Vampire Knight was pretty good. I liked Vampire Knight. I think that's it for animes that I've watched recently. It is very silly, yes. It's supposed to be kinda silly. Actually, I need to move this up a bit. There we go. Okay, so for the hair, okay, we have this piece here. That's that piece. Oh, no, hold on. We need to there's that piece there. Then we're gonna have another piece here. In the under part. Okay, then the next layer goes back here. Um, okay, then a sideburn. There's so many layers to this. Oh my god. That goes there. Then we need a next sideburn over here. Okay, and then we need back hair here. Okay, I know this looks silly. People are like, "What are you drawing?" Believe me, trust the process. I promise it'll look good. I promise it'll look fine in a bit. Just not right now, it won't. Okay, Titus's skin. And I think he's got a white sweater on. And okay, his shirt is like yellow. Okay. Head. Which one is this? That one. We might have to do some fixes here. Oh, I didn't color that in. Okay, that's fine. Hey, Andy, welcome on in. There we go. Okay, we got to move his bangs down a little bit because it looks like he has a receding hairline, this poor guy. Let's see. Yeah, right there. And then we need to fix this bang. Okay, let's delete this. And maybe what we'll do is we'll color in so I can get a better idea. So we're gonna have a piece that goes like this in the front. Maybe we can have a second piece Yeah. And then we need a hairpiece. There. Okay, let's outline these. You got your cavities filled today. Oh no, it's shiny furfrou and went with the kabuki haircut style. I don't even know where you can get your furfrou's hair trimmed. I haven't done that. Sometimes it's easier to color in like the way you need the hair versus trying to draw it the way I did it earlier. Because then you can actually see how it works with the rest of the emote. I think this looks better. We needed this front piece like that. Ew, I don't even like Coldplay. What am I doing? Like coming along to Coldplay. I don't even like Coldplay. Color Titus's eyes. Are they blue? Hmm. This is so funny. This is such a silly emote. Okay. Now we can take a look at take a step back and look at the emote and see how to change it. We need to. There we go. Oh, where's the eyebrow? Hmm. This is so silly. Okay, let's move his this one eyebrow over a little bit. I want to let oh, okay, that looks good. Okay, this has to be above this piece. There we go. Um, I think it's just the hairline that's kind of throwing me off a little bit. I feel like I want it to be a little bit lower. I feel like his hairline's just so low. Or high, I should say. Here. Hi, Winter. Yeah, I think this looks kind of good. And then we'll move this one down too. Like that. Yeah, that looks good. And so then if we're gonna do that, then we should add just another back hair piece, like whatever, right here somewhere. It doesn't have to look good. It just has to be there. There we go. That looks good. I like that. That looks pretty cool. Okay, so let's add some shading. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me just erase. Oh, that looks a bit better. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I never really asked this question, but my curiosity wondered what software you use. I use something called A Power Mirror. And I love it. It is a paid service though. So, yay! Hi, Ivy. Ivy, you're free. How are you? How was your weekend? How's your snow day? Yeah, so the one I use, you do have to pay for it, unfortunately. It's not free. So some people don't like that, but I feel it works really well. I don't really have too many problems with it for the most part, so I like it. I recommend it for sure. Mhm. Like this smaller so I can actually see what I'm looking at. I'm new to it and was wondering, yeah, 8 power mirror is what I like to use. 3 hour meeting, ugh, that's terrible. Lex, how are you? I don't think I saw you earlier. How are you doing? Everybody uses different things. Some people use like Elgato software, some people use other stuff. I just found that this is the only one that doesn't give me a headache. But the problem with it, obviously, is you do have to pay for it. Like, it's not free. And some people don't like that. I think it was like 50 bucks or something for the lifetime subscription. So, like, in my opinion, it was worth it. This emote is so silly. I cannot. It's so silly. What are you drawing, Lisa? Surviving this Monday, I think. Oh my god, my Monday's going so well. It's like beautiful out. Fuck Adobe, indeed. I know. Adobe took money out of my account like 2 days ago, and I was so mad. I'm done. This is the last time. I unfortunately re-signed up with them. So I did that thing, where you complain and you're like, I'm leaving. Fuck it. And then they give you like the whole suite for like dirt cheap. So I got all the Adobe products for $40 a month, Canadian. So it's not that bad, but like the fact that I could do all this for free is much better. So once I'm done, I think I have like 6 more months left. I already told you, nothing worth it. Nothing worth it. I use it for video editing, but I could just use like CapCut or DaVinci Resolve. And then I use it for Photoshop, like when I'm making overlays and things for people in panels, like Twitch panels, overlays, that kind of stuff. And then prepping my files for print. Like I make bleeds and everything. Like I have to set up. So I use Illustrator to make bleeds and stuff, like proper bleeds with register marks and all of that. Um, and like marketing photos too, like Kickstarter and all that stuff. But I think I could just use I could use Canva. Yeah. I could literally use anything else. Also, Snowy, welcome on in. Yeah, so if you want Snowy, were you winter are you Winter Star? I don't know because Snowy and Winter sounds the same. So I was wondering if you're the same because if you are, then you can do exclamation point set up in chat and then you can see all the stuff that I use for my streaming. Oh, okay, yeah, exclamation point set up in chat and then you can see all the tools I use. The name of the software is there too. Yeah. I know, it's free, I know. Yeah, Affinity, I think, partnered with Canva, I know. So somebody was saying that they did that because they're going to try to get people hooked and then do what CapCut does, where, like, you can use it for free, but if you wanna use the good stuff, you have to pay for it. Um, Drawing some of your OCs? Oh, cute. Like humans or animals? Oh, humans, cute. Currently, it's just if you want Canva premium features. Hmm. Another thing I like what Photoshop does is it uses like AI, which listen, I'm not against AI. I'm just against AI generating images for you. But it uses AI to like enhance the photo. So like my thumbnails, it'll like enhance, like increase the contrast, smooth out your skin, whatever. It uses AI to do that. I like how it does that because when the thumbnail's really small, it makes your features, like your expression stand out more. So there's that. And it has a very, very good remove background feature. But I think Affinity probably has that too. About a foot of snow, I would say, like 10 to 20 centimeters, 10 to 15. So that's why I ask questions to artists without saying it weird. If it does to you, no, your questions are not weird. Asking questions about what I use is totally fine. I I like telling people like how to like stream their art or like the tools I use and everything. Like my whole content is basically like tutorial style, helping people how to do art. So like you're more than welcome to ask questions. Oh my god. Yeah. I think I'm done like with Photoshop. I'm just irritated by Photoshop and also the fact that Photoshop has generative AI options inside Photoshop. Like that pisses me off. You know, and I can't remove it. Like every time I open something, it's like, would you like to fill this with generative slop? And I'm like, no, I just want to select it and move it. Thank you so much. When you go to select something with a lasso tool, or the marquee tool or whatever, once the selection's made, a thing pops up that says like generative AI. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I just want to select it and move it like 1 inch to the left. For real. I know. That's all I want to do. They're, like, constantly trying to sell you on AI, it's so annoying. Mhm. Lasso. What? Lasso? I don't know how to say that word, man, bro. Like, help me. The lasso. Lasso? I don't know. I say it wrong all the time. I feel bad for whoever watches my YouTube videos, to be fair. I don't think I say anything right. Lasso. Hence why it looks like that. No, I know. I know what a lasso is. I just thought it was lasso or something. I don't know. Aw, Sammy. We're like a big Sammy fan club over here. Oops. Cats are so crazy because, like, you can't control where they're walking, you know? So if they want to go on the desk, they're going to go on the damn desk. If they want to step on your power button and turn off your computer, they're going to do that. And you can't really stop them. It's the cat's world and you're just living in it. Once you accept that fact, life is smooth sailing for you after that. This guy's so cute. Thank you. Thank you, Pyro. I appreciate it. Looks funny. It's like a meme emote. Ah, my wrist. I have a tired wrist today. Not for any particular reason. I actually didn't really do much over the weekend. I mean, I drew a lot, but not overly. You know what it is? It's using the mouse hurts my wrist. I think I want to get one of those. I saw Logitech came out with a mouse, but it's like your wrist is this way versus like instead of holding the mouse like this, you're actually holding it like that. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I want to try that mouse. It's like so instead of your yeah. Do you guys know what I mean? You use that. How do you like it? Okay, I don't game. I do, but like not really. Not the kind of games that you would think. Like I play simulation games, which is basically like working on the computer. Like you're not moving your mouse too crazy. Like I'm hurting here, which I know is related to drawing too, but I don't think it's a drawing thing. I think it's every time do too much computer work. If I do too much computer work, it hurts right here and here. Just basically like this tendon and this area right here is very painful. It's good. It's honestly overpriced for the feel of it. That's what I feel. I had one of those Logitech ones on my throne wish list for so long, but like it's $100 for a mouse is stupid. I yes, I have drawn Kirby. Yeah, I have drawn Kirby. I did Kirby on a Ponyta, riding a Galarian Ponyta. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I've been wanting one of those ergonomic mouses. Oh my god, do you guys remember the mouses? Do you guys remember the mouses that have the ball from like the early 2000s? So it's basically like a mouse, but it has like a big ball here, and you use the ball, like your thumb, to move things. Do you guys know what I'm talking about, or is my dinosaur showing? I don't know if they still sell those kinds of mouses though. Oops. It's like a track. Yeah. Okay, I think my age is showing. Yeah, a trackball mouse. Yeah. I don't think they sell these anymore. Exactly, yeah. Well, it's not only sometimes it's only a ball, but sometimes it's like a whole ass mouse, but it has a ball for the thumb. Yeah. Oh, they still make those. Are they considered good or not? Are those good for you or not really? My dad had one of those when I was growing up. I'm not sure if like doing this with your thumb is better than moving your wrist around. I'm not sure. I've been seeing drafters and designers use those ball mouses for drafting plans. I wonder if they're actually good for you or not though. Because I imagine like constantly moving your thumb in this like circular motion all day might be harder on your hand than moving your wrist, sort of. What do you guys think? Which one's the best for your hand? It says it's ergonomic, but I'm not sure. Because you don't only use your thumb for that one. I mean, you can't. Yeah, I guess you can use both, right? So like you can use that ball, but you can also move it around too. It's like whichever one you feel like doing in the moment, right? Like it gives you the option, I think is how it works. It's been so long since I've used one of those, to be honest. It's been like fucking forever. It's been since 2002. Been 84 years. Mormon, it's only the ball. You can use your finger. You feel is comfortable. Oh, that's if you're using the mouse that has the ball on the top. But sometimes, Ivy, what I mean is the ball is like here on the side. So when you're holding the mouse, it's here like that. They have those ones, not the one on the top. Yeah, well, I feel like those would hurt your thumb. All I know is my wrist hurts so much when I do computer work. I don't know how some of you guys do it all day, man. Like some of you people are so crazy. Some of you people work like 9 to 5s using a mouse. That's crazy behavior. That's serial killer behavior. I do. Yes, Pokemon emotes are basically like my specialty. That's what I do the most of. But I branch off into a lot of other stuff. I mean, I'll do anything. I'll do anything for money. No, I'll do any commission basically as long as it's something I can draw, which I can for the most part. You pay me, I draw. But yeah, Pokemon commissions are definitely like the big one. Oh Lord. No, I won't do like not safe for work stuff though. I'll draw a boob. That's about it though. I'll draw a booba. Like I would consider drawing top naked portions for a commission, but I won't do anything else. I don't mind a little nipple here or there. I'm okay with that. Free the nips. But other than that, no, I won't do not safe for work. I won't do like genitals. That's not for me. I don't really want to draw that kind of stuff. Um, I just feel like I would never be able to finish the drawing. If you guys can catch my drift, I'd be like, oof, I need a break. I don't know how spicy artists do art. I literally don't. I'm always so curious. Like, I want to ask them, like, do you get aroused like when you're drawing? Because some of the drawings that you're doing are very attractive. Like, are you getting excited? Like, do you have to take breaks? Like, what are you doing? Like, how do you handle this? I have so many questions because there's spicy artists out there. I personally wouldn't be able to do it because I would just like the art would make me too excited. Just constantly be like, oh, that's crazy. I gotta take a break. Oh man. I mean, when I drew Skyla and Skyla's booty there, when I had to render her butt, I was like, ooh, what a juicy bum. So I don't know. I don't know. Spicy artists are like, I think maybe they just don't have feelings anymore. They're immune to it. Maybe that's how it works. Sounds good. I'll keep you in mind for future commissions. Oh, thank you. Your stream isn't there yet. Yeah, for sure. Anytime. Pretty much what I do like full time is emotes. I don't know how people aren't like obsessed with Nickelback. Like, come on. Nickelback is so good. Like every song has been a banger by Nickelback. I always wonder how people draw chibi emotes. Why? Like, what do you mean you don't know how to draw them, or you wonder like what do you mean? Like technically how to draw them? Alright, I know I do know I'm shrimp. Fully aware of the fact that I've become a shrimp. I'm looking but Zello. But Zello is the best. Oh my god, we are! Yes, Simon. I'm doing a commission for one of our amazing Patreon members who has been waiting so patiently. I have this thing where if you're part of Patreon, you get priority in the commission queue, but it's really hard when everybody who's been commissioned me lately has been Patreon people. Like half of my commissions are Patreon people or tier 3 subs. So I'm like, well, you would get priority, but like now you're stuck in the Patreon queue. It's so funny. It's just the way it is. I was like, "You know what? What a good little perk," and it, like, bumps the person up the line. They're gonna be so excited, and then I think, like, ever since I kind of announced that, because that's new, that's something I started recently. I didn't used to do that. That's something I started maybe, like, 4 months ago? 5 months ago? And ever since then, all the Patreon people are like, "Oh, good." Cute sit, yes. "Lex, you gotta wait, gotta wait." So the first time I opened it, I was like, "Oh, and you get to skip the queue." So I basically start the Patreon person's emote like within a couple days, and now they have to wait longer. But you guys are so sweet. Thank you for commissioning me. You will? Thank you. Cute beans. Like sometimes it's usually do them per se, since I've watched here and there about it since some does them little differently. So the hands are always something people struggle with. That's just like a thing. My Patreon does have actually a hand tutorial, but I'm probably gonna do like a video tutorial as well at some point because I think that something that complicated might be explained a little bit better via a video. And then for the chibi stuff, again, that's like you gotta watch tutorials. You can't just wing it because it's never gonna look right. You kind of need to learn how to do the proportions, which is something I can do a tutorial about as well. Actually, what's winning our Patreon poll? Hold on. No, you're good. I gotta close that poll soon. So, on Patreon, you guys are voting for the next tutorial. And I think you guys tied it because you're all cruel. You did. Okay, I already wrote the script for the emote. So I'm gonna probably do how to improve your emotes for this month. And then I can do like another poll on Patreon for December's tutorial, which I could do like how to draw chibis or how to draw faces or something like that. But basically, like you just have to break things down into shapes. So the head is essentially like a round shape. Here, I'll give you guys a crash course. This is Shay's 1 minute 1 minute tutorial. Are you ready? Okay. For chibis. So you have to always start with a circle. That's the base of the head, is a circle. And then you have a cross section. And the cross section is deciding where the bottom is. So where the nose lines up with the mouth. And like it's just the center point. And then this cross section for chibis is where you would put your eyes. So if you put your eyes here, Then you line up the bottom lower lid with the next side. And then just over here, you add in like a tiny little swoop that makes your chin portion. And then here also is where we don't draw those for the chibis. You line up your ear around on this line too. And so then we just draw like that. And then the halfway point between the eye and down here is where the mouth will go. And then you draw your brows, and then your hairline would be somewhere here. Then you just draw your crazy hair. And you can do little space buns or something, little curly haired girl. How cute. 1 minute tutorial. And then you just draw like a little neck, very small neck, very small body. Whatever. That's kind of the proportions that you want to go. So again, it's circle, cross, little swoop on the side, eyes, mouth, ears. That's it. You always got to do your cross. And it works in any direction. If you want to draw it facing upwards, swoop over here. Put your eyes over here. Halfway here is your, well, it doesn't really work halfway for the mouth down here because of perspective. So actually your mouth would go a lot higher, and then your neck kind of comes in over this way. And then the ear follows this line down here. Whatever. You guys kind of get the drift. Something like that. If you want to look down, you draw your eye line down here. So we're going to put our eyes over here. And then we're going to have our little swoop. But the mouth will be pretty small down here. The ears are over here. And then your hairline is somewhere here. That's it. So you got to learn how to break it down into a circle, a swoop, and a cross. And then, yeah, you can draw pretty much a chibi face from every angle at that point. Thank you for the 100 bits. Noction, you're the best. Thank you so much. Mm. I think I'm a little darker with the hair. And then we have to add the highlights too. I'm making more content for your ick compilation. Thank you. I like the ick compilation. It's funny. Some editor, a video editor, reached out to me and they're like, "Do you need a professional clipper?" And in my head, I'm thinking, "No, it's fine. I have Noction." Noction is my professional clipper, always making the ick sounds, and then we get clips out of it. Yeah, of course. Have a good dinner. Let us know what you're having for dinner if you're still here. You know what? Bless video editors. They're fantastic, but I don't know. I don't know how any content creator can afford like editing that many shorts and stuff. I feel so bad cuz like to edit a short, it's like $20, right? Which is reasonable because you know, feel like $20 is the bare minimum I'd want to do any work for, really. But like, imagine if you post like 3 shorts a day or something, or 3 clips a day, and that would be like 60 USD, which is like $80 Canadian. So I was spending $80 Canadian every few days to post like short form content. That's so crazy, right? Ooh, Italian sausage or pizza? I feel like sausage is nice. I eat too much pizza. I would have sausage. I feel like I have pizza all the time. I do have pizza all the time. I had pizza like 2 times last week. There. Oh, yeah, nice. Let's go. I think I wanna make stew, like beef stew tonight with potatoes and carrots and all of that, but nobody in my family likes stew. Well, actually, Tyler doesn't. I think my kid doesn't mind it. I think he likes stew. But it's so rough because, like, comfort food for me is always, like, a soup or a stew or, like, a chili or something like that, and Tyler isn't the biggest fan of that kind of food, so I struggle to have, like, comfort foods. Because to him, comfort food is, like, pasta, burgers, pizza, which also applies. Where's there? But it's not really, like, what I'm in the mood for. Or I'm, like, in the mood kind of for, like, a nice chicken noodle soup or something. Pasta's your comfort food. It kind of is mine too, but I'm feeling, like, a little bit bloated because I've been having so much pasta and so much, like, pizza and everything, so I'm kind of in the mood for, like, something a bit more watery. Alright, thank you for the lurk, I appreciate you had pizza yesterday? What kind of pizza did you have, Lisa? What was on your pizza? Also, do you like pineapple on pizza? Are you part of the cool crew of pineapple lovers? Or are you part of the crew that we shall not name? The weirdos that don't like pineapple on their pizza. Bunch of serial killers you are. Psychopaths. Closing my ears. No, there is only one way to have pizza, and that is with pineapples, okay? It has to be that way. I will take no other comments about this subject. No other comments. I'm like, "Yes, let's go. My people." I'm always the odd one out. I feel like my own chat bullies me because most of my chat doesn't like pineapple pizza. I get shunned in my own community. Can you guys believe that? My own people. Crazy. The way it goes is in the trash can. Wow. Fi but, like, I don't get it. That's the thing. Like, when I went to Italy, they had pear and figs and fruit on pizza, but not pineapple. Why are we being singling out the pineapple? This is bullying behavior. Hi, David. Welcome on in. Okay, bye, Lisa. Thank you for hanging out. You guys are bullies. You're literally judging the pineapple based on the way it looks. I don't know if that's the kind of people that I wanna surround myself with. Same. I love pineapple pizza, it's so good. Yeah, like, it has to be done right. It has to be, like, a quite salty pizza. So, like, a prosciutto pizza or, like, a pepperoni with maybe, uh, like, a goat cheese or something or, like, a spicy something perhaps, like, spicy salami, hot peppers. Yeah, it does good to, like, balance it out. But, of course, like, if you're just putting I don't think I would like a cheese and pineapple pizza. Like, I would eat it, but it would kinda not feel right. And I think, like, when you have pineapple with ham and especially prosciutto, ham, pepperoni, it's also salty, so it kinda, like, cuts down on the salt. Yeah. Very dark beef gravy on pizza. What? I don't think I've ever had gravy on pizza, but you know what I have had? Have you guys ever had cheeseburger pizza? That shit's kinda good. Where it's, like, ground beef and pickles and lettuce and stuff. It's kinda good. I kinda like it. The fuck? You've never had cheeseburger pizza? What? Come on. It's actually not bad. Yeah, it's banging, that's what I'm saying. It's actually not bad. It's pretty good. Like, I can't have that every time, but it's not bad. I've had chicken tandoori pizza. Listen, don't knock it till you try it. It's not the worst thing. It's actually pretty good. I'm doing good. How was your weekend, David? If you can put gravy on poutine, you can put it gravy on pizza. Oh my god, you know what? Okay, Boston pizza is pretty gross. I'm sorry for anybody who likes Boston pizza, but their food is so bad. But before I found out their food was bad, I went to Boston Pizza and they had a pierogi pizza. That was so weird. It was a pizza with like a white base sauce and then there was pierogies all over it. It's which is weird because like pierogies is basically carbs filled with carbs on top of carbs. Yeah, sadly they still exist, yeah. I wonder like I think puts in pizza would be kind of gross. I'm trying to think about it. Like imagine I don't know. I think that's kind of nasty. So like bread and then gravy and cheese curds and fries on top. I don't think that would be really good. I think that would taste pretty bad. I don't think I would try that. That would be kind of odd. I think that's where I start to like have my limit on what's tasty and what's not. All right, let's add some highlights. Oh, wait, actually Titus has like overalls I gotta add, I think, or something. Well, actually, he has a blue. Let's make this blue. Oh shit. Oh my god, guys, it's been swell. I'm sorry. Metallica was playing for all of 30 seconds. If I get cut off and banned from stream, I love you guys. In a good run. I'm like, man, I love this song. Oh shit! Turn it off. Pull the plug. Pull the fucking plug. Pull the plug. Yeah, Indian dishes on pizza go so hard. Yes, it does. Yeah, we have like quite a few restaurants that have Indian style pizzas, like butter chicken pizza and chicken tandoori pizza, and it's like it's pretty banging. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty damn good. But because it's not a combination I want to have all the time, it's like a rare treat. Like I'll have it once a year kind of thing because I still prefer traditional Italian pizza. I love Metallica too, but I can't listen to them on stream. Pear, goat cheese, walnuts on pizza. Well, slaps. Slaps. That sounds so good. I don't think there's anything I don't really like though. You do need authentic poutine. Absolutely. You need me to send you a poutine via FedEx. It'll never get there. Or Nocteon. I remember his like trauma when he ordered Pokemon Legends ZA and watching all his friends play and then watching FedEx not come to his house with his game. Nothing else matters. FedEx. It's so crazy because like my experience with FedEx is so much better. Like when Pokemon sends me packages to open on stream, it's like usually from FedEx. I don't think I'm gonna change that. Mm. I don't know if I'm gonna add highlights here. I think I'm just gonna erase portions, but I will add highlights on the bangs on the top. Yeah, like here. Do, 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 do. Apparently it's just a GTA thing. Sorry, I'm sniffly. It's that time of year, guys. Yeah, they work pretty great for me. I've never had any issues with them, but then again, I don't think they're like the preferred carrier here. I think it's still actually, I don't know. I've noticed a lot less UPS. There used to be so much more UPS, but I've noticed a lot less lately. Oh, yeah, you told me. I that sucks, man. Strep is brutal. The worst part is like I always get sick um from the kids. They always get me so sick. Actually, I think I want to just reduce the All right. And then we just got to add the ha ha, but I think I'll do that on Photoshop. So that this emote is done. Yeah. Okay. This one's done. Good. Now we're going to do a emote pack. This is a 5-pack someone commissioned, so we're going to draw that. Ooh, right. These are Pokemon emotes. Intelcom and UPS are goated. I don't know who like I feel like we use so many private couriers around here actually. There's a lot of unmarked cars that come and drop off packages. I do see the UPS truck almost every day in my neighborhood, but it never comes to my house. Okay, so this one's done for this person. Um Now the next person over here. Um Okay, so we're doing 5 emotes. So let's write them down. The first one's Victini. I love Victini. So cute. That's the mafia shit. Yes, they're dropping off severed body parts to my house. Okay, so this will be Victini happy. Oh god, I love Victini. Was Victini in any games? Or was it just like a event mythical? Mug looking Garchomp. Okay. Mug face Garchomp. Like what's a mug face? Like mean muggin. Like I know what it is, but I can't picture it in my head. Oh my god, I want to play Fallout 4 so bad, David. I bought it actually. Um or no, I downloaded it. It was a free game for PlayStation Plus. I downloaded it and I really want to play it. Do you think I'll like it if I liked Fallout 3 and New Vegas? Okay, judgy face. That looks like a weird face. Okay, Nate Diaz. Isn't that a UFC fighter? Yeah, yeah, that's that like the first picture is such a mean mug face. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, did Jake Paul pay him to let him kick his ass like he did with Mike Tyson? Because we all know that that's what happened, right? Like, did anybody watch the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight? Did anyone actually watch it? Mike Tyson was winding up for like a killer knockout, and then all of a sudden Jake Paul grabs him, and you can hear him whisper in his ear, and then Mike Tyson goes for like a miss, and then just gets his ass kicked. I feel like Jake Paul was like, "Remember, bro, remember our deal. You don't get paid these millions unless you let me beat you up." I'm also a hater though. I'm a hater though. I don't really like Jake Paul very much. I don't think there's any particular reason. I just don't like him. Trico with a coat. Oh, Reaper. Like the Death Reaper. Yeah, I don't like Jake Paul. Although I will say I did watch like the documentary thing leading up to his fight with Mike Tyson, and I did feel bad for hating on him for one reason. If it actually is true that he was really deep into substance abuse and then fighting is what got him out of it and changed his life around, I do find that to be very admirable. But if fighting changed his life around, but then he just did that by paying off people so he could look good and beat them up and get views, don't like that. But I'm always here for somebody who turns their life around after being an addict. I don't like to shit on people for something like that because I feel like that's such a hard thing to do. Tornadus, Therian. Oh my god, Therian. We never see Therian. Isn't Therian Tornadus like the cat one? Or no, that would be the bird. With a nasty plot. Nasty plot eyebrow. And then Happy Snorlax eating a slice of pizza. Say no more. Say no more. Snortax. What? I wrote Snortax. Snorlax with Pisha. Pisha. No, this one's Tornadus. I said land. No, Tornadus. That's the bird, I think. Wow, we've been places today. My tab list is Gemelli Pasta, Anya Forger, Trackball Mouse, and Nate Diaz. Oh my god. We've been places today, chat. We've been places. Okay, Victini. It's so hard picking a playthrough for YouTube, I'm not gonna lie, because like if it's too open world and too big, it makes it for like really long recording sessions. And then a lot of the times I have to edit a lot of that stuff out because no one's here to watch me traverse the wasteland and pick up like a bottle cap along the way. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not I open world games are always very rough. I feel like story based and action and stuff like that is a lot better because it's just easier for a flow, especially if it's linear. If it's linear, it makes for great episode flow because then I'm not getting so distracted. I loved it. I loved Silent Hill 2. I thought it was really, really good. I actually would like to play another one in the franchise. Yeah. Mo, thank you for the check-in. Yeah, I really liked it. It was scary, but like in a good way. I think that I preferred the gameplay of Resident Evil because it was just a little bit more action and a little more chill. But I like the story and the lore better in Silent Hill. So they're both good in their own ways. David, thank you. Pasta with shrimp for some reason. You should have angel haired shrimp linguine. That's what you should have. Silent Hill F. Did you not like it? I love how all my emotes start out like so incredibly terrifying. Like, what's going on here? What is happening? Silent Hill Victini. Oh my lord. Emotional damage simulators. I said angel haired shrimp linguine. What do you get out of here, chaos? But it's very traumatizing. Which one? Silent Hill? Oh, right. Yeah, I think Silent Hill was definitely very it was much darker. It's a much darker game. That's for sure. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, it's a horror game, right? I don't see anything wrong with that. Um, maybe I saw it. Is your YouTube name the same? Okay, so that's the Victini. We're gonna do the easy ones first. So then we're gonna do the Snorlax having his Pisha. So big mouth, pizza. Thank you for the follow. Arta Bloom, welcome on in. Okay, so it'll look something like this. Oh, maybe I saw it. I don't know. Did I like it or respond to it? I'm not sure. I kind of just like check them sporadically. Yeah, they do horror better. Yeah, it's like a different kind of horror, I think. It's for sure like a lot scarier. Whereas I found like Resident Evil was like gorier, maybe. Oh my god, I haven't heard Slipknot in a long time. Okay, now let's do Trico as the Grim Reaper. Hey Tanya, welcome on in. I and I for yeah. Yes, have a scythe. You know what? I don't like too much Slipknot, but this is like one of the songs I could stand. Treacle. Yeah. Okay, whatever. This is like the general shape of what's going on. I'm just gonna get the general shapes of everything, and then you guys know how we do. I just like to get the flow of the emote up there. Oh my goodness, welcome on in. It's lovely to see you, Arta Bloom. Thank you for watching the YouTube. Thank you so much. Silent Hill F isn't your regular horror game, it's psychological horror, but so was Silent Hill 2. It was psychological in a sense. Yeah, this is like one of the ones I like because it's a bit more melodic. Okay, Mugface, Garchomp. I have an idea in my head. Now the question is, can I actually execute said idea? Uh, okay. Because Garchomp's already hard to draw to begin with, you know? I need Garchomp from a different angle. Garchompies. Okay, so Garchomp is actually just like a shark. Okay, just a shark. Actually, yeah, if you just think about it that way, he's literally just a shark. Like he has a shark-shaped face. Like that. If you take off his side horns, he's just a noodle. He's just a noodle. Oh my god. A little bit, haven't finished it, but you shouldn't also play The Quarry. I heard mixed reviews about The Quarry. Yeah. Silent Hills are all psychological horror. If as far as I know, that's the whole shtick to them. Yeah, I think so too. Would you say that Silent Hill F is scarier than Silent Hill 2? Because Silent Hill 2 was handleable. Like I could do that again. Yeah, this is kind of like mean mugging. See, like he's got his angry face like that. And then his eye, right? We can have it like that looks pretty mean mug, doesn't it? I would say he looks mean mugging. Something like that. Obviously, we will make it look better, but like that's the general idea. Oh, kind of like looking down. And then Tornadoes T with a nasty plot question and an eyebrow. Okay. Tornadoes T. Therian. I think that's the bird. It is the bird. I love the Therian forms, by the way. They're so much better than the genies. I am very excited for Christmas. Yes, I'm totally excited. I love Christmas time. Basically, like October to New Year's is my favorite time of the year. I heard mixed reviews about the quarry. I heard it was like kind of okay. Um okay. So this bird hates me. Fucking hates me. Na 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 na. This looks so silly. Okay, whatever. He's gonna be like that. I don't know what we're gonna do with his like wings, but there, that's the general idea for that one. Oh, you're not? You don't like Christmas? Oh my God, do you guys want to know which CD I first got? You're gonna laugh because you're gonna be like, that's so appropriate, but you're never gonna guess. Aqua. The Barbie Girl album was the first album that my dad bought me, like the first CD. It's so appropriate because it's so fitting. But yes, I used to listen to that all the time. And then I think the second CD I ever got was probably Britney Spears. Yeah. I don't know if I'll play The Quarry. It's not really on my radar. I tried playing another one of those like anthology games, the Dark Horse or Dark Pictures or something like that. And I didn't really enjoy it that much. I liked Until Dawn, but the other one I didn't really like. I can't remember what it was called. Something Medan? The guy from Medan or something? Oh, I'm so sorry, David. That sounds terrible. Yeah, I would see why you would not like Christmas time. Yeah. I think Christmas time's very hard on a lot of people, though, to be fair. Like a lot of people who don't have family or had something bad happen. And because it's like such an iconic holiday, like you kind of put those two feelings together. Uh, I'm a Barbie girl. Yes. Man from Medan. I think that's what it was called. Man from Medan. I think so. Okay, now that we have the general shape of what we're going for, we can make things look not like this. Because Victini looks like it's gonna murder someone. I actually think I'm gonna make its eyes closed. I think that'll look cuter. Hi, Kenichi, welcome on in. It's lovely to see you. Also, it's been 2 years since my best friend passed away. Oh, I'm so sorry. Around the same time as well? Like all like around Christmas time? I think we'll probably do this with the Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I call my horse Mayo because mayonnaise. Oh my lord. Hi. Like my dog, how are you? Mayonnaise. You know, there's a really good Smashing Pumpkins song, I think, called Mayonnaise. Okay, we're gonna move Victini over into the frame a bit more because poor Victini. Okay, have his little arms up because he's supposed to be super happy. I do know a band called Disturbed. I love them. They're so good. That hand's not gonna show, so I'm just gonna move this down here. You should also play Until Dawn again to correct your past mistake. No, I don't like doing second playthroughs for like YouTube. That's not something I like doing. If I do something for YouTube, it's like a one time only kind of thing. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hello, I am back. Oh, October 20th. They're still doing music? That's crazy. Okay, this emote's fine, but the head is a little too. The head is not in the right position. Uh, there. That's kind of cute. Then we'll work on the Snorlax. I always like to do the easiest ones to start. That's so cool. Yeah, I like Disturb. They're pretty good. Have you ever heard the Sound of Silence cover by them? Sends shivers down your spine. Okay, let me look at a picture of Snorlax. Oh fuck, this is Metallica again. Oh, it's Avenged Sevenfold. Never mind. They sound kind of similar. All right, Snorlax. Let's look at you for reference photo. Get your markings correct. Oh my heavens. Thank you so much. Ugh. Scared me. Wait, they played Sound of Silence live? It actually it would have made me cry. It would have made me cry. It already makes me cry. That song's so beautiful. Have you heard the original? The original's fantastic. Well, the original is the first one I heard. I like old music. I'd love to quit my job. But then if you quit, you can't afford all the nice toys that you have. And then what are you gonna do? Actually, let's make him with a happy face eating this. Snorlax is so silly. Oh, yeah, The Sound of Silence by Disturbed's so good. Yes, it is really good. I heard it for the first time, like, a couple years ago, and I was like, "I'm sorry, what? This is crazy." Oh, you're not I like the original too. I like both. You got a shiny fossil already? Do you have the shiny charm? Guys, I haven't played Pokemon since we played it together. I'm slacking. I mean, I'm not slacking, I'm technically, um, working so hard that I should be slacking. Alright, so Picha. The Snorlax is so funny. Okay, so that'll be him having his pizza. Super happy about it. Oh, yeah, I bet hearing it live is so good. They put on a good show? I bet. Oh, the charm doesn't affect the fossil? Hmm. I like Shiny Amora so much, it's so pretty. Yeah, I like a lot of Disturbed's music. Mudvayne was another one that kind of had, like, a similar sound. I really liked their music too. Hi, Shiny Pudding, how are you? It's lovely to see you. Welcome on in. Mudvayne, I think I saw live, I think. That was, like, way back in the day. Yeah, that looks kinda good. I think this looks fine. You have the second piece hanging over there. Sorter. Sorter. Orphans, how are you? Oh my god, orphans. My son this morning was making Enigma, thanks for the likes, I appreciate it. Thank you guys, thank you so much. My son was making snow angels this morning, and then I thought about you when you said that you took an edible and made was it? Like, lazy snow angels or something. It was so funny, and then I was watching my kid making these snow angels, and then you popped up in my head. Oh my god. Careless I think it was careless snow angels, I think is what you said. I was dying when you said that. I feel like it's okay to break down at a concert. What an amazing, like, experience, you know? I am drawing. Yeah, Enigma. Yeah, we're working on some Pokemon emotes right now for a commission someone ordered. Just doing the sketching, so it's all looking a bit funny to start, but it'll look good later once I'm done. Yes, carelessly. Thank you for all the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Do, 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 do. Okay, this one's a bit complicated. So this one's gonna be a Trico with a scythe, but like Trico's kind of already got a weird face. He's already such a weird looking Pokemon. Okay, let's get him drawn in. Sacred silence. Okay, and then we've got like his green hand will go on the scythe. There we go. And for his eye, uh this. Okay, now what's the reaction or the expression they wanted? I mean, the expression's pretty crazy. What the hell are you waiting for? Okay, it's a pretty like psycho expression with kind of like crazy under eye bags. Whoa, bro, you look scary. Brother, you look terrifying. Thank you, orphans. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's snowing today, but like the buses weren't canceled or anything like that. But yeah, it is snowing. Very snowy today. Grand opening, grand closing. Well, oh, thank you so much for the heart, me Enigma. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, well. Looks like a killer. Yeah, that's the sample they sent me. Looks pretty crazy. Actually looks insane. Okay, they want the scythe on the back. Actually, you know what? I don't disagree with that. I think that's kind of nice. Okay. So let's have the hand over here. Scythe. Oh, this is the Jay-Z remix. There. Yeah, it looks sick. Okay, but they don't want the hood on. Like they want it kind of like off based on this. Something like that. I always felt like the Grim Reaper though should have a hood on. A gift. I don't even know what that is. Enigma. I don't know what that is. What is that? How do I get one? I don't know. No, I'm not like that familiar with the TikTok streaming. The TikTok streaming. I've only been doing it for like a week or two now. I can get one. What is it even? Like, is it something that goes on my profile? Oh my god, no, I don't know. I don't even know what that is. I'll put it on my browser so I'll look it up after. I'll have to look it up. I've never even heard of it. No, I have no clue. Honestly, I'm just a bum. I just go live. No, I've never seen it. Wait, is it like wait, is it something you have to install or is it like its own thing? Bruh. Wait, who's doing that? Wait, is that from TikTok? Or was that Twitch? What the fuck was that? Thank you for the goal. Thank you for reaching the goal. I appreciate it. Enigma, you are so sweet. Thank you for all the roses. Bruh. Was that my sound alerts? That sounded so funny. Oh my god. Twitch, did you guys hear that? That was hilarious. Oh my god, you are so sweet. Okay, I put it in my browser, so I'll have to look after. Um, I'll look into it when I'm done streaming, Enigma. Thank you though. You're so fucking sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I have it here on my browser, so I'll look it up once I'm done. I've never heard of it. You're the first person to ever say anything. It hits me different because I lost my granddad to cancer 5 years ago. Yeah, when I hear that song, it reminds me of him. Yeah. I think there's sometimes like songs that just make us feel a specific type of way based on the lyrics or like if something happened during our time, like listening to it, you know? I think I want to have like his shoulder up and then we can have the hood down here. Something like this could look really good. And then we can move this emote over a little bit. So, do you get the title for the rest of the week, Enigma? If I like set it up for the next stream, will it show up? I don't even know. Maybe I have to activate something. I'll look into it for sure. Okay, now the tornadoes. Okay, cool. So I will my next stream's Wednesday. So I'll see if I can like get that figured out. But thank you for telling me. I've like literally never heard about that. You're the only person who ever said anything. Okay, tornadoes. I get when a song reminds you of a loved one or a memory. I don't know what song makes you guys cry. I'm trying to think of like which song really hits me in the freaking feels and I just can't listen to. Oh, well, you guys are going to laugh at me if I tell you though. You guys are going to laugh at me because you're going to be like you're going to think I'm lame. But like the Red Dead Redemption song, the one I made the TikTok and the short for the other day that D'Angelo sings, that one makes me cry every fucking time I hear it. And also the God of War Ragnarok song with Hosier. That one makes me cry too. And I feel like you guys are gonna be like, you're so lame because it's like video game music, but I don't know, it made me cry like so bad. Like every time I hear it, I cry. Yeah. What is the Dango Dango song? And I bet you it's not even sad. What do you say? Oh my lord. Ne me quitte pas with Nina Simone singing. I've never heard that, I don't think. It is real music, but it's like I can't believe you're feeling feels over video game characters, but it's just so beautiful. Um The Sound of Silence, like the Disturbed version made me cry. Yeah, that made me cry. Um I don't know what else, but like definitely like the Hosier song. Like I still cry when I listen to it. The God of War Ragnarok one, that one still makes me freaking cry. It's so embarrassing. And then for movies, I still cry at the Lion King. Like the scene, you know, where Simba's dad, I still cry. It's crazy because I watched it like recently with my kids and I still cried. Do. Thank you so much. Oh, bye, David. Thank you for hanging out. Have a amazing rest of your day. See the show. Mhm. I love how these Pokemon look like Elvis or something. Like they have these crazy hairstyles. Okay, and then we have to have the nasty plot question mark like that. Nice. Okay, so I can't do these any further, unfortunately, because I need to get approval. Why did like these three emotes, like why do these three emotes give the same vibe? No, they all look insane. They all look crazy. Um, okay, Vixie's next. Let's do some more sketches. Okay, Vixie wants a Alolan Vulpixes. Hi, Zesty. Thank you for the check-in. Okay, so for Vixie, we're gonna do a happy, sleepy, and high. American. Nah, I don't feel like listening to this today. I think we already listened to this song. This is a good song. U2. Do you guys like U2? U2 is pretty good. Why are they all French songs? Why are they all French songs? Hisuian and Zoro is so cute. Huh? Which what Zesty? There's no Hisuian. What? Okay, these are Alolan Vulpix Christmas emotes. How cute. So, I guess we'll do a Alolan Vulpix with like a little Santa hat or something. That's because French people are so sad in general. Alolan Vulpix. Um, oh my god, I didn't even see it. Oh, the channel point redeem. I never saw. I don't even remember what I had there. Yeah, that's like my little lurk emote. I didn't see it. Hold on. How come I didn't see it in the chat? Oh, because it was like the check-in thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't see. So while I'm streaming, I don't see when you guys redeem channel points. I don't get to see the emote thingy. I just see like that you it's just text. It just says like Zesty checked in or whatever. So I didn't actually remember what the emote was. I'm like such a space cadet, truly. Okay, so let's do a happy Vulpix. Yeah, I guess today's going to be a sketch day. Because I can't finish the emotes until the people who commission me say they like them. So I have to just kind of like chill for a bit. Oh my goodness, we should make this one like the Pucciana I drew. Oh, wait, guys, look. I don't think I have the sleepy emote. Oh, we do have a sleepy emote. Hold on. Do we not have a Twitch sleepy emote for us? I do, a tier 2, I think. Oh, look at this one. It's Luna and she's sleeping. Okay, there's Sleepy Vulpix. Yeah, we got Cozy and then a High Vulpix, but she wants some Christmas theme. So we're gonna just sketch them in and then we will add like the Christmas flair. Okay, let's do this one with the eyes open. All right, so what would make this Christmassy? Um, oh my God, wait, what, like maybe like a bell? Oh my God, like a little jingle bell. That could be so cute with like a Christmas colored collar. Mm, that could be cute. The Raichu one, it's funny, I was gonna get rid of it, but then you guys really liked it, so I decided not to. But I was gonna get rid of it. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna swap it out for something else. Okay, a little Christmas bell is so sweet. Um, Christmas. Christmas. Oh my God, wait. Was there an Alolan Vulpix Christmas plushie that came out? Because what is this? Excuse me. Hold on. I gotta show you guys this. This is way too freaking cute. Where's internet? Here, guys, look at this. Are you guys ready? Boom. What is this? That is so freaking cute. Excuse me. Look how cute it is. Oh my God. It has like a little poncho. Oh my God. Look at this Vulpix. That is so cute. Oh, oh, I love it. That is adorable. I gotta use that as a reference. Yeah, 2017. Shit, I wasn't buying from Pokemon. How much are they charging on eBay for this anyways? It's probably, wait, yeah, you guys can't see. How much is it? 140 USD. That's crazy. It's so cute though. eBay. You can buy it on eBay. Okay, I like this. This is really cute. I think I want to use that as the inspiration. So it has like a hood and then like a red cape. Yeah, very cute. And then maybe like a little bow. I think there was like a little holly in its ear. That was so cute too. Yeah, a holly. And then a red cape there. And then uh there. Okay, let's sketch these out a bit better. Dirty little secret. So many Vulpixes. I know, she's crazy. She's so silly. Let's work on this one. I think it's very obvious who her favorite Pokemon is. You know, I struggle with that, guys. I struggle with a favorite Pokemon because there's so many that I like a lot that I can't actually pick a single favorite. When people ask me, I say Arcanine, but like I'm pretty sure I love Ninetales as much as I love Arcanine. And I'm pretty sure I love Rapidash as much as I love Arcanine. Like I have so many favorites, you know? Yeah, it's hard for me to just like pick one. I kind of admire the people who can just pick one Pokemon and that like that's their Pokemon, you know? I can't. I like too many. Oh, this is too heavy for me. So favorites would be Galarian Ponyta. Hold on. Okay, Galarian Ponyta, Arcanine, Rapidash, Ninetales, and Alolan, Ninetales, and then like the Vulpixes. Those are like, and Hisuian Zorua. I think those are all the ones where it's like I cannot pick a single one. I just can't. Like you can't do that to me. Oh my God, is that a wild Vixie in chat? Vixie! Where have you been? We're drawing. Okay, Vixie, I found inspiration for your emote. Are you ready? Boom. Look at this baby. I found a freaking Christmas Alolan Vulpix plushie, and this is how I'm going to design your Vulpixes. With little cloaks and little hollies as bows for their ears. Look how cute. Yeah, it's Monday. It is Monday. Because I drew them and I'm like, all right, so how are we gonna Christmify these? And then I saw this plushie. Did you know it's from 2017? Wait, do you have it? People ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No. Oh my goodness. Well, you can buy this one for the low price of like $180 USD. You want one so bad though? It's so expensive. I think if it was like under 100, maybe that would be more reasonable, but hi, Stained in Color, welcome on in. Yes, I'm wearing my Nightmare Before Christmas sweater. I love this one, and it has like designs on the sleeves too, which is kind of cool. Yeah. We had our first snow day yesterday, our first snowfall of the season, so I'm kind of like super excited about it and feeling super festive. Let me go rob a bank. Wait, you can't say that in chat. Oh my god, can I join? GTA Online, anybody? We can rob banks in GTA Online. That is something we could do, you know. That's true, yeah. We can get our GTA bucks. You could be our getaway driver. Perfect. So, like, a question though, are we actually gonna get away or are we gonna crash into everything along the exit route? No, I haven't. No, I haven't played Schedule 1. I've heard of it. I've heard of friends playing it, but I haven't. Someone's gotta control the helicopter. Listen, I have experience flying helicopters in, GTA. I can do it. Yeah, trust me. Trust me, bro. I got this. Yeah, let's make this Vulpix a bit smaller. I think it's a bit too big. There. Cute. I have experience flying planes in a simulator. Perfect. That's all we need, really. As long as we have video game experience, we have real world experience. Oh my god, imagine applying for like a pilot license or like a job as a pilot, Ivy, and it'd be like, what kind of experience do you have? Microsoft Flight Simulator. Could you imagine? That would be so funny. Microsoft Flight Simulator. We need someone to be the distraction, but we do. You need a new iPad. Wait, what happened to your iPad? I think I'm actually gonna do plane lessons next year, though. That would be so cool. That would be really fun. Some of the F1 drivers are good because of the F1 simulator. Yeah, did you watch that movie F1 with Brad Pitt? I had no idea like that the people who do these simulate like or sorry that drive cars and stuff actually use like simulators and all that in order to like improve. I honestly had no clue that they would use simulators in that manner. Mm, okay, that looks cute. Oh, sorry, I smacked you all. Sorry, I hit you all with my pen. Imagine asking a woman out and being like, "Yeah, I'm gonna pick you up in a plane and fly around Toronto." Yo, that's kind of badass though. Like, that's cool. That's cool. Like, I'm gonna pick you up with my plane. That's kind of cool. I'd be like, "Ooh, so 50 Shades of Grey." Nah, that'd be sick. Especially for divorced moms, you know? They're out there looking for like some stability in their lives. And so if you have a plane, that means you've got money. Yeah, something like that. I like how these two emotes kind of looks the same. And the sleeping one. What this guy's saying in this song? Oh my god. Okay, we're not listening to this. I know he's not saying anything bad, but we're not listening to that. That's crazy. That was crazy. Okay, let's see. The app suddenly stops responding, like it freezes and suddenly the canvas returned to its normal position. Oh my god, that happened to me at my last like my iPad's last legs basically. Okay. All right. I have to still sketch these out a bit cuz they're looking super sloppy. But that's what I've got so far. I just got to fix like this one and this one are looking a little funky, but yeah. Look what we did, guys. We did let's see, we sketched out 8 emotes and then we finished an animated emote today. So I feel like that's quite productive in my humble opinion. So I think that'll be it for me for today. I'll say bye to you guys. YouTube and TikTok friends, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Definitely consider checking out our Twitch side of things. We would love to have you over here. But if not, I will see you guys all again on Wednesday. Thank you for all the likes and thank you for all the gifts. I appreciate you guys so much. Bye.